Hello everybody and welcome to a little world tour I'm going to do of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now I've really enjoyed this game so far, and today we're going to take a small look at a certain area, a small area but one that's incredibly beautiful in my personal opinion of the world map, to just showcase the game a little bit and get the certain aspects of the game and the environments and the visuals and to take it all in. It's amazing. I've absolutely loved this game so far. So today we're going to show you a little bit more, and with me, I mean I, because I'm fairly much alone. This is the map, as you can see. The map is enormous. It's really huge. We are that little yellow arrow over there. There's a whole area of snow and little forests, and there's a whole desert area, and it's amazing. But we are right there, and we're going to go up to Daytower over there, which is a little fortress of the tribe called the Carja, to then enter the desert and go all the way down here into the jungle, all the way down there to the Carja capital, and showcase that a little bit. I like the map, by the way. It's very nice, 3D. It's really cool. I like it. And oh, this is going to be our ending point right there, where the Shrine of the Sun, which is exactly what they believe is, and that's where we'll end this journey. So it's quite a big journey altogether, but it's only a very small snippet of the map. But our first location, again, is Daytower. So we're going to set off on a journey to go to Daytower. Now, Aloy is pretty skilled when it comes to parkouring and running. She has a very good stamina as it becomes nighttime as well, which is quite nice. The night times look amazing. There's a nice day and night cycle. Same goes for weather. It might snow, it might rain, it might storm. There might be sandstorms in the desert. There's all sorts of things that you can encounter. Let's drop down the waterfall here. There you go. As I said, very skilled. Swim to the other side there. Try to find a place where we can reach land. There you go. Now these are things that we can pick up. Certain herbs and plants and all sorts of things that we can use for crafting and all other things. Now right there, those blue lights, those are machines, and we want to try to ignore those as much as possible. We're not going to go into combat in this video. We just want to show you the world, which is going to be hard when we encounter a sawtooth, which is basically the robot equivalent of a massive tiger. It's very strong, very powerful, and very scary. So we need to make sure it doesn't see us. Some watchers checking us out as well, so we're going to have to go in sneak mode right here. Crawl up here. Try to avoid their sight and get past them up that hill right there, which is exactly where we need to go to continue our journey to Daytower. So we're just going to go through these rocks, skill them. Just not focus too much on what's behind us and go. Sneak up there. Think we're okay for now. Great. So we can move on, I think. Yeah, I don't think they're following us. Creepy noises down there from the sawtooth. Very creepy enemy, very stealthy as well. Can be very dangerous. So we don't want to encounter that. We don't want to encounter any enemies whatsoever, actually. We just want to avoid combat altogether. But there you go. We got rid of them. So now we can continue our journey. Again, off to Daytower. Some ruins here as well, which we'll find more in this game, because it contains ruins of the old ones, which is basically our generation. Of course, we left our cities behind when everything collapsed. And there are snippets and ruins of that to find in this game, and they're very beautiful, very cool, also very dangerous at times. But there it is, Daytower. It's not the best view you can get of it because of the snowstorm, but believe me if I said it's a very pretty place. It's the start of the Sun Kingdom. This is the outpost, the most eastern outpost of the Sun Kingdom, which we will enter after entering this and going behind into the desert that lies beyond. It's very beautiful. Snowstorms is very nice. I like it. I like the weather altogether. It changes around very quickly. Oh, there you go. It clears up a little bit. That's exactly what we needed. There you go. That is the Sun Kingdom right there. Which is quite funny, of course, as the sun is nowhere to be seen at this moment in time. But there you go. This is the desert. It's a very wide open area. You can go the entire length of everywhere I'm zooming in right now. You can go everywhere. It's a wide open world. Vast and all there out for you to explore. It's very cool. And that tower right there, which we'll zoom into, that's our ending point right there. The Shrine of the Sun. That's where we will end our journey. But still a long way to go before we get there. If I don't get stuck on wood, it's going to be even longer. There you go. We're going to enter Daytower. Have a little look around. There you go. We're okay with the guards for now. Let's not piss them off. I don't even know if it's possible, but anyway. So here you go. The Kingdom of the Sun is behind this outpost right here. It's massive. It's a massive area. It's easily the biggest area of the map. But it's all connected. It's all one big map. There's no regions. Fast traveling is available, but it's limited. This man is obviously enjoying the view of that massive bird there. Look at them. Those things are amazing. They're huge as well. They're really cool. I really like them. But yeah, so now that we've come into Day Tower, let's set our focus on the Shrine of the Sun all the way over there. So let's put up the map right here. And let's see, we did this distance right there. Small distance, but as you can see, it actually took me a while because this map is huge. Our next point is over there in Meridian? I think it's, yeah, Meridian is the name. Still, I have difficulty with names. So we're going to go to this campfire right there. And that's going to be quite the journey because we're going to have to cross this desert, which is quite dangerous. An all-out open field with lots of enemies, lots of robots, and very little places to hide. So prepare. It's going to be very stealthy to try to avoid detection at all costs. There we go, about 1600 meters, steps, whatever you want to call them, to go. As we embark upon our journey, we leave the outpost of Day Tower to go into the wide open world that is the Sun Kingdom, which lies behind these massive mountains, which is where our tribe is located, in Nora. So let's do a bit of a shortcut right there. Every little bit helps. There you go. You can fairly easy roam about in the game. There's no invisible walls. Aloy is not restricted to like mountains. She can climb, she can parkour, she can jump over things. It's very free. You're free to explore anything you want. Down there's a pack of animals. They look quite big. We want to avoid them. Let's have a little bit of a closer look though. Shell walkers, there you go. They carry a big like tank with stuff. I don't exactly know what's in there on their backs, which can be used for crafting, as well as all the other components from certain animals. But we want to avoid them for now because every single robot, no matter whether they're based on predators or based on anything else, they're still dangerous. So we want to avoid them at all costs. But there you go. I think they haven't spotted us, so we can continue our journey right there. These are places to hide. The little tall grass. That's where you can hide from enemies. Oh, got a bunch of glint hawks. I think that's what they're called. Want to avoid those two. Oh shit, don't want to get detected. So we're gonna have to go around, I'm afraid. Quite stealthy because I can see there's more animals right there. More robots, yeah. More shell walkers. The ace is gonna be a bit of a tough one, but we're gonna have to sneak through. Hope it doesn't see us.
What I learned in the cauldrons, I could use out here.
The cauldrons are the dungeons of this game, basically, where you can learn information about the world and its inhabitants that are right now, which of course are robots. Look, a little fox there as well. Normal wildlife is still to be found as well. Foxes, boars, turkeys, rats, raccoons, you name it, they're all still to be found. A long lag is basically the robot equivalent of an ostrich, and we really don't want to piss it off. We have to find a way down here though, because we simply cannot skill down that mountain over there, as their glinthogs are probably all the way up over us, and we don't want it to find us. So we're gonna have to find a little spot. I think I'm spotting something right there, so let's go for it. Yes, this should be working out for us. There you go. We can jump down here, jump down, and there you go. They just walked off a little bit. Finally, a little bit of luck. So we can hopefully skill past them easily over here. But of course, there's more that awaits us.
Easy.
It never ends. So let's skill down here. But be careful, because they're right there. Bunch of lance horns. Can be quite dangerous when pissed off. Don't want to do that. So we're just going to have to go around them as well. As you see, it's not straightforward at traveling. You really have to look forward to... You really have to watch out for these creatures. Because they're everywhere. Oh, look right there. We've got a tall neck. Easily the biggest creatures that are here. And also the only ones that will not attack you. I mean, don't get under its feet because it will crush you to death. But the only ones that will not attack you. These are used as a sort of like outlook post. You have to climb them, skill them. And if you override them, you unlock new pages of the map. Another hawk right there, which you want to try to avoid. So let's... go into the grass. Turkey, move with me, mate. Oh, shit. It's onto us. Let's slide in. I don't think he detected us. This is going to be tough. It better not turn around and look for me. Oh, it spotted something. It turned orange. It did spot something. But it wasn't me by the looks of it. No, it's going off to attack something else. I don't know who or what. But I'm gonna see it as my cue to just get out of here. There you go, let's move. It sounds like someone is in a hassle with them. I'm just very glad that it isn't me. So let us move on. As we're slowly getting closer to our goal. There's more in the distance over there. More lance horns. Oh, it's spotting me. I should go to cover. There you go. Oh, shh. Very close. Very steady now. As you can see, they're everywhere. It's really not a walk in the park to roam past them if you want to do it without having to go into combat. We're gonna try though. Get over to the river. Try to sprint past them. Not get noticed. There's a bunch of buffaloes there as well, I think. Tramplers, what they're called in here. Those things are huge, very powerful. If they ram you, you're all over the place. And more glint-hawks, of course. And a bunch of snap-maws as well, which are basically the alligators or crocodiles of this game. Very big, very dangerous, and very fast. Which surprised me, actually. Oh, I can't. It's very hard to see your way past this, so we think we're gonna have to cross the river and try to move past those glint-hawks if we've evaded Snap-maw. Again, no one said it was easy, but it's not been proving to be my lucky day. So let's go. And oh, it's spotting me, so let's slide in and stay low. Let's try not to get detected by them, because we really want to pass them. This is that watcher right there, probably attacked by the glint-hawks. Wildlife does attack each other. It spotted something. Oh, uh-oh. Let's just stay low for a bit and make sure we don't get detected, which might prove to be a bit of a hassle. There's an outlook right there. We might want to have to run through that. Maybe there's some guards there who can distract them, so we can go on, because this is holding us off way too long. He's definitely seeing me. He's looking out for me right now. But they've let me go. They still know I'm around, but they're not actively searching for me right now, so we're gonna have to make a run for it. There you go, let's go. Yep, they're onto us. One of them is onto us. I think both of them are onto us now. Let's try to hide here. Is it too late? Have they seen me? Yep, okay. We have to go for it. Okay, there's some guards right there who can hopefully distract them. All yours, lads. All yours. I'm out. Proven to be quite a hassle, but I'm getting used to that. Oh, hey, this is interesting. These are broadheads, and those can be used as mounts if we override them. So let's try to sneak past it. Don't turn around. It turned around. Oh. We can't let it spot us. If we piss it off, it's gonna be very angry, and of course not gonna be able to be overriding. And we can't mount it, which is definitely what we want to use it for. So let's sit in here, and hopefully it will come to us. Let's use the whistle. Try to lure it. Then if we override it, we can mount it and make a run for it. Out of this valley. Into the hills at the back there. Which will hopefully lead us to Meridian. Oh, shit, it spotted us. Yeah, nope, it saw us somehow. Gotta make a run for it. Slide into the grass right there. Hopefully they don't see me, won't find me here. Oh, no, they definitely did. Let's not do that again. Uh-oh. Oh, God, this is getting bad. Okay, let's try to sneak in this one. Uh-oh. Right. I don't know what's up there. Don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to go into this one right here. Sliding in. And trying to stay undetected. Oh, that one is charging in. Gotta have to watch out for that. Okay. They've lost me, so they're looking for me. As dawn slowly comes upon us, I believe. So now, if we see the opportunity, we should seize it and override one of them. Make them into our mount. Will help us go a lot faster. Okay, none of them are looking. And let's go. There you go. Now we can mount it. Peace out, bitches. It's kind of foggy. So far the weather has also not been on our side for the nice views. But as you can see now, we're slowly leaving the big part of the desert, and we're coming into a little bit of jungle. And there's the big jungle right there behind them. But also Meridian in the background right there. We're getting there ever so close as we enter the jungle. After this, behind this, there should be the capital of the Karja tribe, Meridian. There we go. I like this area a lot. It's very nice. The jungle looks amazing, and look at the city. The city is amazing. I've fallen absolutely in love with it.
This machine has served its purpose.
Of course, mounts cannot enter the city. Would upset a lot of people. So, Barry, as I'm going to call you, it's been a pleasure. Return to the wild, boy. But there we go. Meridian. It's amazing. Especially in the light. And there again is our target right there. The Shrine of the Sun. But have a little look at this. Lots of NPCs going about as well. Which is amazing. Very well done, actually. It feels alive. There we go. Gotta make a move. It's amazing. It's so amazingly built. I love Meridian. Alright, here we go. Off to the shrine. Which is all the way over there. But it's just a little bit of a go. A little bit of a sprint. And we'll get there. We have to cross that river or lake. But that's no problem for Aloy. Let's go. Let's have a swim for it. There should be safe. Should be no snap moths in here. And otherwise we'll soon figure out, I suppose. But let's hope we don't. You can see the big mountains in the background right there. And of course Meridian itself with the nice waterfalls. It's very nicely constructed. I really like the environment in here. You can definitely see the craftsmanship in them. And that someone paid a lot of attention into making them. There you go. Just jump in between this. And there you go. I can see the stairs. I think we made a good decision for once. Which will lead us up the mountain onto the shrine. But we'll get a nice view of Meridian to end this journey. Oh, hey. There you go. Oh, this seems like something I can climb. There you go. I can climb this. Gonna save me a lot of effort. There you go. Nice one, Aloy. And jump up here. There you go. Who needs stairs, right? It's very calming and relaxing music up in here. One of the few places, well, next to the city itself, of course, where you actually don't have to encounter the dangers constantly. Look at this. The environment is absolutely fantastic. Can't say that enough. Almost there, Aloy. Keep up. Look at the sun flare. Definitely dawn. So we head into the tunnel that will lead us into the plaza where we'll find the Shrine of the Sun. There it is. It's a huge structure. Of course, made out of black metal, absorbing the sunlight and its warmth. But we want to go to a little plateau over here and get a nice view of the surroundings to end off our journey. Look at this. Massive, massive jungle. All the way over there. And behind those mountains too. The city itself, Meridian. It's amazing looking. Big mountains in the background. Jungle, desert, snowy mountains. You can find and encounter it all in Horizon Zero Dawn. A game I can really, really highly recommend. Seriously, I hope this made up your mind if you're still doubting about buying the game. The story is amazing so far. I really like the characters. Visually, as you can probably see, it's absolutely stunning. Have a little overview of the HUD right here if you want that too. But it's just a game that I can really, really recommend. And if you want to see more, then let me know in the comments down below. As well as leaving a like if you enjoyed this and found this helpful to make your decision. Thank you. Once again, I really appreciate it. And yeah. If you want to buy the game, please go ahead. I can highly recommend it. Probably game of the year. It's definitely a contender. And I can't wait for you to see it and try it out yourself.